How you doing? I'm on 47th Street. But last week the man had a shooting range because he wanted to shoot and kill his brother. But he ended up shooting two women and a little girl. He shot two women and a little girl. And what admired me most was one of the female officers took the girl after she bandaged the girl and rushed her to the paramedic to make sure that the little girl was going to the hospital and was being safe. So you can see here, they're getting ready for opening. They're getting ready for the opening here. So I'm going to dedicate this video to the NYPD. I'm going to see them and see if they're out there. Tell them thank you for last week. Seems like they're going to be having some event here. Don't know what time they're going to have it, but it seems like they're going to be having some event. So, yep, New York City is open again. I don't see... But this is 7th Avenue. 46th and Broadway. That's when the man started shooting. He wanted to shoot and kill his brother, but again ended up shooting two innocent women and a poor little girl. And they all recuperating. They are doing well. They captured a young man in Florida. After he did that, he flees to Florida. His girlfriend tried to help him to escape, and she was arrested too. Opening again. Everything is opening again, so New York City is opening again. New York City is going to be back to normal, but there's still social distancing, wearing the mask. So far, I haven't seen no NYPD.
I'm hungry right now, fellas. I'm about to go get something to eat.
I don't know what the line for this is for. There's a line here. New York City is opening again. Going across the street to see what's going on across the street.
Don't stop that.
Fire department, the fire truck is here. The ambulance is coming. Now they got a saying that we had to tip them, could take a picture with them. That's prophetic.
Excuse me.
We got Bobby B, Batman, the Hawk, Elmo, Johnny B. It's packed now in Times Square, 42nd, 45th. Getting back to normal, getting back to normal. Stores are making the money, people are making money, and the government are making their money. Now I haven't seen NYPD. I want to thank them since I'm dedicating this video to them for the courage that they were last week trying to look for the person that was doing all the shooting. But like a coward, he escaped. Like a coward, now he telling lies, saying that he was never in New York, but they got him here on tape, video. You know, they got him. The only thing he did was cut his hair and make him look different, but fingerprint and DNA don't lie. That's your police car there now. Now, of course, that's not too far from the police department, the shooting. You know, last year they wanted to defund the police, Democrat. Wanted to defund the police. My opinion is let's defund the Democrat. Let's defund them. Look at what they're saying here. Now, you know, if you take a photo with or entertainment, police loaded it, accept the tip. Now, we have to tip them? Come on, man. You know, they probably were crying in that. They probably have a big tax now, so please. I don't take pictures with them because some of them are ugly. They don't even know how to dress with the proper one.
Turn it real fancy.
I know there's NYPD there. I started at 46th Street because last time there were a bunch of them there. They're probably on a call or something that came up. So I'm back on 42nd Street. Decided to come back here and really focus on the NYPD. But now I'm focusing on the opening of Times Square. As you can see from my other previous video, how they are opening. Last week I had a problem with a man, called me gay, started cursing me out because I wouldn't give him any money. But the grace of God, there was a police car making a U-turn. I'm gonna go across the street and thank them. I think that was hard. Thank you for your service. Anything, officer? Because there's nothing but opening without the homeless people. I'm going to thank every one of them that was involved. Here they are now, toting extra. You don't want to go inside and scare them, but they out here. Officer, how you doing? I'm dedicating this video for the NYPD for what you guys did last week. That was encouraged what you did. I support you guys 100%. Thank you very much. And I hope my viewer appreciate you guys. So like I said, I'm going to dedicate this video to the NYPD.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
You too. There's more NYPD. How you doing, officer? Like I told you, further officer, I'm going to dedicate this video to you guys, NYPD, for what you did last week. You guys are the greatest. Officer, how you doing? Like I told you, fellow officer, I'm going to dedicate this video to you guys for the NYPD. For what you did last week, you know, and serving those women and the men, and casting the mother effer too. It's a hard work they have to do, very hard work they have to do. So I'm going to dedicate this to the NYPD, you know, and hopefully the people in New York City will give respect to the NYPD, you know. But it seems like New York City is back. New York City is back. People walking around, enjoying the weather, wearing masks, which is okay. I'm not a big fan about the mask. But like I say, let me go this way.
Does it say menu or does it say juice?
This is only for the bus they're waiting. The bus is making money again, the company. The tour bus. They're open again. They're back in business. They're back in business. Like I say, the NYPD did an excellent job last week, even though they couldn't capture the mother effer from being arrested in New York. But we got him, and I hope he face the judge and get locked up for a very long time.
I haven't seen so much.
So, like I say, those Democrats last year, when Trump was president the whole time, wanted to defund the police so criminals can have rights. But criminals still have rights. They can get away and commit crime, whatever. And I'm going to make a special video of what I did today, how I threw out a guy from a store and the bear hugged him, and then I acted crazy like he was. One of the female employees went behind me, and I knew that when he saw me, he backed away. But then he went to the customer, almost pushed the customer to steal, so he didn't know I was behind him. So I grabbed him in the bear hug, pushed him down, and the manager was yelling, "Don't put him there, don't put him there." I lifted him up, threw him out the store, and then I lifted up something and said, "Come on, I'm crazy, mother. I'm crazy too, mother. Come on. You want to act crazy? I'm crazy too." So I acted like I was crazy and tell him, "Come on, come on." You know? Because a lot of men out there, they're cowards. They don't know how to be a man, defend somebody. You know? Like those 3 cowards in the building that didn't defend a defenseless woman when she was being attacked. Oh, it's not my job. It's not your job to be a decent person. Not your job. I don't want to have that lady with black light because all life matter. She got a t-shirt saying about black life. Yeah, all life matter. What about the Haitian life? Haitian life matter, right? Chinese life matter. Filipino life matter. Korean life matter. You know? here I'm gonna cut it off and head home. Got a nice long ride home, but I'll probably sleep on the train. But you can see New York City's getting back to normal. But when the tourists come, it's going to be hundreds and thousands of more people coming. You know. People smoking marijuana because Governor Cuomo made it legalize it. You know, that's why they love the man. As long as the criminals get the right, they'll vote for him. They'll love you. They'll love you. That's why they didn't vote for Republican or Trump. He didn't want to legalize marijuana, and they hate you. You know, if you're against them, they hate you. Ooh, what's that? No mask, no taco. There's a sign that said no mask, no taco. No mark of the beast, no food. That's the nest. When we don't have the mark of the beast, we won't be able to buy. That's where this world's heading, with the mark of the beast. It seems today I'm not being attacked, you know. I'll probably take a break for a while making video, you know, because maybe Monday or tomorrow I'll go to Astoria and make one. I'm back on Broadway. You can see it's open, open, open. So I'm going to finish here. I'm going to finish here in front of the Good Morning America building. Broadway and 44th Street.